Hello, friends and followers, all the traders and investors who are following along here and watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in, taking a look at this. Thank you for your interest in this. And a lot of you have been following this for months, waiting for us to make the progress and get to the point where it's available for you to take advantage of and make some money from hands-free, automated, passive crypto trading. For those of you who don't know, I created a signal bot several months ago, done a lot of testing, a lot of back testing and tweaking. And now we're at the point now we're making this available through copy trading on one of the major exchanges. And we'll get into that in just a second. But these signal bots have been consistently making profit week after week, month after month. And we've been wanting to launch this now for a while. And now it's finally going to be available for, again, our friends and followers and all you traders and investors to start making some money with this and us sharing what we created. So let me flip over. We decided on the first exchange we're going to make this available through is Bitunix. Okay, Bitunix is an amazing exchange. They're available, very flexible. They're available in over 200 countries, and they have a non-KYC policy that allows access to people in the US, Canada, the UK, also Hong Kong and Japan. And a lot of the countries that have restrictions with some of the other crypto exchanges, you have full access to Bitunix. And you don't even need a VPN. Although I recommend using VPNs just for, for privacy reasons. You don't have to have a VPN to access this exchange in most places. So that's why we chose Bitunix. It's a trusted exchange as well. Several of the guys that I've traded with and followed for the last few years, some of these guys have hundreds of thousands of dollars in this exchange, in their trading accounts on a regular basis. So it's a trusted exchange. I trust them. I wouldn't be sharing it with you if I didn't trust them and if I wasn't aware that a lot of other people have a lot of money in this exchange as well. So and it's a very simple process. You'll find a link in the description below. If you don't already have a Bitunix account, use our link, create your account. We catch a little bit of, a small portion of the fees if you use our link. Thank you if you do that. And then once you create your account, you're going to fund it, obviously with crypto, and we trade with USDT. You can deposit any crypto onto this exchange, but you're going to need to trade it into USDT to access our copy traders. Okay, again, that's a very simple process as well. So once you've got your deposit done, you're going to do one of two things. We have two links for each of the available copy traders, the Solano copy trader and the SUI copy trader. There's links that will take you directly into those, or you can go into copy trading, click private copy trading, and then there's a code that we also provided to get you access. This is private. This isn't available to the general public, anyone on the exchange. This is only being made available to the people in my group and my followers and those of you watching this video who have access to these traders at this point. So the kind of results we've had, let me flip over to trading view. Okay, on Solano, first I'm going to show you what we've done. We created a signal bot. Okay, there's code running in the background. It's looking for certain situations where it's either looking for long positions or short positions. It's called a signal bot. These little green dots are signals. Little green dots are buy signals. Little orange, reddish dots are sell signals. What it does when it gets a signal, it takes a long position. Okay, then the code is either watching for a signal in the opposite direction to close that trade, or there are settings in there for a stop loss, a take profit, and there's also a trailing stop that kicks in when there's a significant profit. So it locks in some profit and then begins to trail. So in this case, it opened a long trade right here. And I'm going to tell you, you need to be patient with this. This isn't something that's going to start making money for you every day, and you're going to be withdrawing money every couple. You got to have patience. Okay, we're looking for people who want to trade month to month. This is going to compound. Okay, it's going to grow your account. over the course of weeks and months. This isn't something you can withdraw from every day. You can withdraw anytime you want, but it doesn't trade like that. For example, this trade, it entered on June the 21st, this long position. Okay, it chopped around, went into some drawdown, hit the take profit up here basically 2 days later. This is almost this is close to 2 days. What is this one? Yeah, it is. 2 days later, it took profit. And just for example, this was 9.4%, plus we're trading with 2x leverage. So that's over 18%, almost a 19% profit on that one trade. Okay, now the numbers you see down here for the trades, these are based on 1x. We're trading with 2x leverage, so you can double the P&L and double the max drawdown. This period of time is basically, well, from the 1st of May, the last day of April to present, which is roughly 9 weeks. So over the course of 9 weeks, the Solana bot would have made 122% profit, max drawdown just under 20%, and it took 62 trades with about a 60% profitability. It's a very typical chart of a decent trader making money. You can even see after 7 trades, it was in a little bit of drawdown. About $18, 1.8%. Again, it's going to take losing trades. You can see right here, you're profitable there, loss a little more, and then you catch these big runners and these big gains along with, and right now we've had a couple of days in a row with a couple of losing trades. My point is, I want you to be patient with this, okay? You can see how it works. It exited the trade right here, entered another long right here, kind of chopped along, chop. Then it entered a short, took a small loss right here. Then it flipped back the long again, another small loss. Then it flipped the short again, another small loss. But took a long right here, chopped into some drawdown, but took profit up here, another nice trade. Again, it's gonna take winners, it's gonna take losers, but you can see the results over the course of time. It's making money. As far as the SUI goes, SUI, very similar results over the course of the last 2 months. It took less trades, very high percentage of profitability, 80% profitable trades with similar. We're trading with 2x, so that would be 128%, about a 20% max drawdown, but it's taken far less trades. You need to be very patient with SUI. We're going to be adding Ethereum, Bitcoin. We're going to be adding some higher risk, higher leverage options for people who want to trade more aggressively. But look, we're just getting this started. We're going to start off slow. We're going to be patient, and we're going to take, my main concern is the preservation of your capital and then catching some of these big runners because we know they're coming. You know, it's the middle of summer. Trading is very choppy right now. You know, a lot of people a lot of day traders have been losing money in these markets. It's been so volatile with the war news and the different financial news and good tariffs this week, bad tariffs next. It's been a very difficult environment for people to trade. So that's why having an algorithm, having a bot running, sending signals, it's with no emotion. It's just trading based on the information that's programmed into it. So that's what we have. I think that covers everything right to this point. Again, thank you all for being here, and thank you for wanting to take advantage of this. Hey, start with whatever. Again, with trading, I tell people put in whatever you can afford to lose. Okay, we're gonna be very careful with your capital. Okay, with the way this works, you always have the ability to withdraw your money at any time. Okay, you're trading from your own private account. You always have full access to withdraw. There is, with Bitunix, there's only a 10% performance fee that we're earning from the profit. So whenever there's profit, there's a 10% performance fee that we earn for doing what we do. In addition to the small fees that are deducted with each trade. That's just standard for any crypto exchange. So I think that covers everything. If you have any questions, reach out to me, comment under this video, reach out to me on Facebook or on Telegram, wherever you can connect with me. And hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. let's all make some money, and let's have fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in, and God bless all of you.